Hello again and welcome to the Forefront Technologies video series where we're going to look at intelligent business applications built on Documentum. Today I'm going to log in as Megan Jones and we're going to look at contract management application. And so Megan works in the procurement team with the legal team, and they're working managing all of the contracts and legal documents that go along with many of our businesses and many of our customers. And so you can see very streamlined interface, almost a portal concept type interface where Megan has quick access to everything that she's looking for and everything that she needs to do her job. And so you can see she's got a drop zone where she can, if she needs to add it or import documents, she can drop them there, have them automatically filed. She's got a search to go to her search center so she can quickly go in and look and find and navigate for everything that she's looking for. Everything from full text search to her advanced searches, and what that means is that's where she can go in and build her own search based on certain data values, maybe a vendor, maybe for a state, set that search up and then be able to save it. She has smart searches that maybe are already set up, could be for contract management, could be for general counsel, and you can see she's got her different searches right here. In any search that she does, she has the ability to save. And so she can have her saved searches where she can quickly go in and see the ones that she's built in the past or someone else on the team has built and saved so that everyone can use them. So again, quick, simple, and easy to use. If you notice the bottom of the page, it's quick access to all the commands or all the actions of Megan for bringing documents into the system. Maybe it's correspondence, contracts, POs, but again, it could have some intelligence behind the scenes, where we add a vendor contract and it puts it in a workflow, or we add a PO and then it brings it into the system and then goes out and pulls a different additional information from the ERP system. So again, you have all that intelligence behind the scenes to make this a simple and a powerful, intelligent business application. Her searches, just like we saw on the search center when we went there, we could go in and we could do a legal search. Again, takes us to data fields that are already set up related to this type of information so that we could go in and find exactly what we're looking for. We could go back and pull all the Acme Inc. documents and pull everything related to Acme Inc., whether it's memos, leases, emails, contracts, whatever we're looking for, we've got it all right there, right at our user's fingertips. Same thing, if Megan's in the mode where she's reviewing or working with information or documents, she can go see where things are. She can take a look at the legal review queue and see what's sitting with legal and what's going on with it. So we can see we've got a couple of different contracts, when they were created, the contracting party, again, all of that, so she has quick, easy access to that. Same thing if she had reports reviews where we wanted to see all of the work in process vendor contracts, maybe one-click access, where Megan has that, where she can see where things are and what they are, and whether it's a legal review, draft, business unit review, or even if it's been approved and not yet executed, like our one here at the top. But again, the key being this interface allows Megan to manage, consume, and access all her legal documents quickly and easily. Again, we're automating this stuff with a smart interface. And so another thing to point out, many times when we work with customers, we've been working with Documentum customers for over 20 years. There's a multitude of ways that they use the system for many different line of business applications. And many times we've seen where there's two distinct user groups. You have your consumers who are just needing to find the information, like Megan's done with some of these searches and views. And then you have other users that get involved with workflow and going in and editing, versioning, reviewing, validating different documents. And so we've got this streamlined type interface, and then we can switch over to more of a standard view type interface where Megan has that ability to where she's more inside the actual repository. And with that, you can see she's in her legal cabinet where she's got everything from her vendor folders to clause libraries to case files and everything right there. And so before we dive in there, Megan can mouse over her contract management solution and you can see that everything she needs access to, her command center, is right here. So again, quick, easy access to allow Megan to start doing the work that she needs to do. Mouse off of that, it closes, so we can get to work. Our far left-hand side, that search takes us to that search center that we saw earlier. We've got shortcuts, and our own cabinets. But then again, let's open up the tree view. Some folks, in long-time Documentum users, still like to use the tree view. So again, that's something where, if a user wants to do that, they can navigate through there, go to that tree view, and work and deal with all of their different contacts and information as they're working with these documents. We can even go to see if we have any executed contracts in here and see some of the executed contracts set up with various folders, so that you can store not only the contract, but you can have the contract, the certificate of insurance that goes with it. You may have all the correspondence that goes with it, all keeping everything organized and related. And again, if we don't want the tree view, we don't have to open it. We can quickly close it. Let's do one quick search, and let's do let's see if we can find a few documents for a certain vendor. And let's just let's pick on Acme again as we pull this back and pull back some of this information. And again, we open up our when we do our search, it gives us search facets. So we may want to search on different statuses where it has facets built in, so we can quickly filter that search and narrow it down a little bit more. We can go to just the ones that are at risk review, and you can see how it filters our result set. We can take that off and go to the execute. And all getting to these documents how we need to in the best way to work with. We don't have to have that open if we don't want to, but while we're here on these documents, one thing to point out, we can have different views. We've got a viewer built in here so that we can quickly see our documents without having to open the actual file. So we can see this contract for component welding services. And so again, we can view through it, and inside the viewer, we've got the ability to search in the viewer. We can page through it and make sure the information we want is there. If we need to go in, we can go in and do a search and search inside that actual file, and we can see where it pulls up and highlights any of the information that we've got there. We've got annotation capabilities in as well. So again, we can quickly do annotations to these documents. So again, page through different files without having to open them, having them show up in our viewer. If we don't want that viewer open, we don't have to have it. And you can see where we have other information. We may want to open up a properties window so we can see the different properties and metadata related to these documents. Again, it's all very simple, straightforward, and easy to use. And notice some of the metadata. This is where you can have some integrations. So notice we have contract amount, so we know the contracted dollars, the PO number that was associated with this document, the PO amount of the dollars, and then what's remaining. So we can quickly see that all the dollars were spent on this contract. So again, it's an executed contract. It's already been done, and they've already spent all the money related to it. So again, all that information may come from an ERP system. So you've got that integration and extended ECM behind the scenes. So again, very powerful type application. And back to our command center, we can go and look at other types of reports and applications. One of the good reports that's out here, contracts pending expiration. And so we're looking at contracts and legal documents today. It could be other document types later. But again, knowing when something's going to expire. Here's 3 contracts show up in our report that's expiring in the next 30 days. So this is where you can have the system send email notifications out, notify individuals or groups to let them know that, hey, this contract's going to expire. We need to put something new in place, or we need to get it extended. And we can see we got 12 days, 26 days, and 27 days for each of these contracts. So, and today we just gave you a quick short demo on how we can better manage legal contract documents or vendor forms. And again, all in an intelligent business application built on the Documentum platform. It's simple, it's powerful, it's mobile ready, it can be used on any browser, any device. We could pull this up on our iPhone or Android phone or any tablet. So again, if you'd like to hear more about this or see a more detailed demo where we can go into the workflow and more capabilities, please reach out to Forefront. We'd be glad to tell you more about this. Thank you all and have a great day.